Hello, what's on your movie Madman? And I'm back. And today's Thursday, so today got another digital film to show you today. Today we're talking about the Finnish film Hatching. So as always, I'm not going to hold this up. I'm just gonna put a poster up here. Look at that magic, hey? So today we're talking about the Finnish movie Hatching. By Finnish I mean it was made in Finland, so they speak Finnish in the film. So just to clear that up, just in case you get a bit confused. So this is a weird, eerie horror film. It's probably the best way to put it. Was released last year, I believe, in the cinema. Yeah, I didn't watch it in the cinema because I just thought it looked a bit weird. And then this year, when I was looking up different horror films that I hadn't seen, this was one of the films that came up on the list on Google that said you need to watch this film. So I was like, alright, I'll watch it, see what it's like. And it freaked the living shit out of me. I'll tell you that, like, it's very, very rare that I watch a film that freaks the living shit out of me. But this did. And then I thought, oh, do you know what? I'm going to show it to my friends and it will freak the living shit out of them as well. And it didn't scare any of them at all. They were all just laughing at me all the way through the film and said I was a bit of an idiot for finding it scary. So give you a bit of context, shall we? So this bird crashes into a family's house and they decide, because the bird is dead, to put the bird in the bin, as you do. And then for some reason the bird isn't dead and decides to go and cry about it in the woods, and a little girl goes into the woods and finds the bird. And then the little girl from the family goes into the woods and finds the bird crying and decides to finish it off with a rock, as you do. And then she finds a little egg that this bird is looking after, so she takes the egg home with her. Yep. So then this egg slowly starts getting bigger over time. She cries on the egg as well, and the egg absorbs her tears. This is all on top of a mum trying to teach this little girl how to get better at gymnastics, and she's a bit strict and she's a bit like, you've got to be number one kind of thing. She's got a gymnastics competition coming up, the little girl has. What that's got to do with the rest of the story, I don't know, but I thought I'd just share that with you as well, because, you know, padding. Yeah. So this little girl keeps this egg secret from her family as it slowly starts getting bigger and bigger, and she's hiding it in her bed. How her family don't notice there's a ginormous egg in her bed, I don't know. But then the egg hatches. Yep, didn't see that coming, did ya? This big ginormous bird comes out of the egg. That's the bit that creeped me out. I found the bird extremely disturbing to look at. A lot of my friends said it literally looked like a puppet from a Jim Henson movie, but obviously haven't seen a lot of Jim Henson movies, and they'll probably scare me as well, knowing my luck. But this was literally, I don't know why, I really don't get it. Maybe it just reminded me of dinosaurs, but it was literally like the creepiest thing I've seen in a while. Even when I watched it the second time, I was still a bit creeped out, even though my friends were all laughing at me, telling me that the film was basically stupid. Which, to be fair, the film was a little stupid, but we won't go into that too much. So this bird starts hanging about and trying to protect the little girl in a murderous kind of way, as birds do. And birds protect humans in murderous kind of ways. And then the story evolves from that. It's about as much detail into the story as I will tell you, because, like I say, I like you guys to go out and have a little look at it yourself and watch it and see what it's like. watch it for me. It will have subtitles, so if you're scared of subtitles, maybe avoid it. But if you're alright watching a film with subtitles, it's definitely worth seeing, especially if you're alright with horror films. So there's that. But yeah, so dig into that if you like. Interesting film, interesting ending, I'll tell you that much. Bit weird at the end, well, a bit weird all the way through, to be fair. But yeah, I'd say definitely in my top 69 it is now. Pretty sure it might even be in my top 10, and that was after watching it once, and I've only seen it twice now, and I still enjoyed it the second time. I would like to get it on Blu-ray at some point, but I haven't yet, obviously, or I'd have that to hold up for you, but instead you've just got a poster there because I got it on Google Play. So yeah, it's enough interesting story about a giant bird. I'm going to be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to start Director of the Week. So you got my first director I'm going to talk to you about tomorrow. Probably talk to you about my favourite director tomorrow and the films that he's made. So you got that to look forward to, I hope. But that's it for today. If you could like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'm gonna fuck off. Okay, goodbye.